Hello. I'm often asked, how should I install my ultrasonic or radar level sensor on my tank? Well, tanks are diverse, and no single fitting or approach works everywhere. The answer is dependent on the tank type, material, and level sensing technology in your application. So let's look at these variables and see how they influence installation best practices. First, tanks can be broadly categorized into two basic types, including open tanks such as sumps or reservoirs, and closed tanks such as IBCs or silos with tops. Second, tanks and their associated fittings are commonly constructed of plastic for corrosion resistance, fiberglass for height, metal for strength, or concrete for below-grade structures. Third, ultrasonic and radar sensors interact with these materials differently. Acoustic signals reflect off plastic and fiberglass, while RF signals pass through them. However, both ultrasonic and radar signals reflect off metal and concrete. So, while materials reflect, they can also disrupt signal transmission and receipt in improperly installed sensors. So, generally speaking, you want to use low-profile fittings with smooth inner diameters below the installed sensor that allow for clean signal transmission and receipt. Conversely, you want to avoid tall fittings with reflective structures below the installed sensor. Remember, ultrasonic is affected by structures of any material, while radar is only affected by metal or concrete structures. Let's look at the standard fittings. Tank adapters are used on plastic tanks. Flanges are used on fiberglass or metal tanks. Brackets are used on open tanks, and couplings are used on metal tanks. Adapters mount through the tank top. Install your ultrasonic or radar sensor directly into an appropriately sized adapter. If you have a pre-existing adapter and it's too big, install the sensors with a flow-line plastic reducer. Do not use multiple reducers. If needed, change the adapter. Flange risers are welded or glassed to the tank top. The maximum riser profile height should not be greater than twice the riser's inner diameter. Install your radar or 2-inch ultrasonic sensor directly into the threaded center of a metal or plastic flange. If you have a pre-existing flange and the process connection is too big, install the sensors with a flow-line metal or plastic reducer. Once again, do not use multiple reducers. If needed, change the flange. Brackets are bolted to the open tank walls or apparatus. Install your ultrasonic or radar sensor with the flow-line plastic bracket in corrosive environments, or a fabricated metal bracket. In addition, radar can be installed in concrete sumps with a flow-line metal bracket. The swivel also allows for easy sensor aiming in bulk solids applications. Couplings are welded to the tank top. Install your ultrasonic or radar sensor directly into an appropriately sized half coupling. Avoid full couplings and ensure clean welds that do not enter the coupling. If you have a pre-existing coupling and it's too big, install the sensors with a flow-line metal reducer. In summary, to properly install your ultrasonic or radar level sensor, first consider the tank type, material, and sensing technology in your application. Then follow the best practices we've shared to install your sensor and the associated fitting, and you'll do just fine. Flowline is reliable level measurement